Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold. Kind of like a walkthrough type of deal that I decided to start. And in the last episode, we got our first Pokemon here, right here, little Totodile, being all beastly, whatever. With the lonely nature that I figured out has actually raises attack throughout the your leveling process. So I'm actually gonna keep that. Actually, I wasn't even planning on. I wasn't planning on like I said it like I was planning on a restart to get a better nature, but I actually wasn't planning on doing that, whether it was a good nature or a bad nature. But we're gonna go ahead and go up, and this old guy is gonna come back. If you remember in the last episode, he was showing us around Cherry Grove City. So he's gonna give us the map card, and we'll have the entire map. I think it's both Johto and Kanto. Let's check that real quick. Poke Gear and the map, yeah, it's just Johto. Because Kanto's later. That's alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead up to this place to where Professor Elm wants us to go to, and we got a potion. Um, this guy's not a trainer, so he just mentions that we're wearing the running shoes. If you go into this place right here, this guy's gonna give you a case to hold things called apricots or apricorns. Apricorns, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be apricorn box, and you're gonna see these trees around, just like what was outside of this house right here. You're gonna see these apricorns, and also these are another things that are not required to beat the game, but if you can give this to a guy later in the game and he'll make Pokeballs out of these things. So if you want to get a specific type of Pokeballs, just get the apricorns needed in order to make that Pokeball, get a bunch of those, and it'll take him a while, I think maybe a day, but he'll make a bunch for you. So we were actually doing pretty good not encountering Pokemon this entire time down, but you know, we finally encountered something, and we encountered a Caterpie that's going to die, unfortunately. And damn, the minute we run, we go ahead and encounter a level 4 Pidgey, which I would love to catch, but I'm not planning on using a Pidgey. Actually, I'm not going to use a Pidgey for my team, per se, like, you know, but I'm going to catch a Pidgey so I can fly around whenever I need to. So yeah, so here we go. You must be Kevin. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier, and he's gonna tell us to wait there, and he's gonna come back, and he's gonna give us the egg, mystery egg. So we gotta bring this back to Professor Elm. And if you notice there, Professor Oak is just chilling on the other side of this table. And after we're done talking to Mr. Pokemon rather, and he heals a Pokemon, Professor Oak is gonna ever so slowly come over to our side of the table, and he's just acknowledging the fact that we're running errands for Professor Elm, and he's gonna give us the Pokédex so that we can fill that up for him, and that is important later in the game because I think once you catch a certain number of Pokemon, then you get like the Kanto starters in this game. So pretty sure that's how that works. And we also got his phone number, which is cool. Some people in the game, you have to have their phone numbers because they give them to you without asking. But here's Professor Elm is gonna call us, and it's a tragedy. So he says, "Hello, Kevin. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now." So click. Yeah. It's actually something that I didn't mention in the last part. Um, So you're gonna see what goes on here. We got a pink apricorn. I don't remember which apricorns give which Pokeballs, but it really doesn't matter. And here's another Pokemon we're gonna kill. It's a Caterpie, and we'll be level 7, which is nice. And there we go, level 7. Nice. All right, so let's go back down over this way. Not walk in the grass. Jump over in the shortcut kind of deal. Jump over again. And let's go in the Pokemon Center real quick. because I did sustain a bit of damage from the Caterpie. I think it tackled me. And the reason why I want to go into the Pokemon Center to get fully healed is because we're going to be battling someone right here. And if you didn't notice, this guy right here he was just chilling on that corner by Professor Elm's lab, and you're gonna know why in a minute. So he says, you got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. So this guy stole a Pokemon from the he stole the Chikorita from the Pokemon lab. So we gotta battle him. And we can't really water gun this thing, but we could just scratch it to death. And we'll be fine because this thing doesn't know Razor Leaf. If it knew Razor Leaf, I have potions to be able to heal. I don't think it would beat us regardless. And this is the exact reason why I like to level up a bit before, because it makes the battle a ton easier. You can kill it in three hits if you get a crit. 4 hits normally if you're at level 7. Especially the fact that my total is in lonely nature and it increases attack. You know, it should be a cinch if you're level 7. Even level 6, you can win no problem even if you're level 5 because you have potions and stuff. But hey, it's an easy battle regardless, and we got our total dial to level 8 and it learns Rage. So at level 8 our total dial already has 4 moves. So that's pretty cool. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. He pushes us out of the way, and he dropped something, and he's gonna come back, and he said, "Give it back. That's my trainer card." Oh no, you saw my name. All right, so you saw his name. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna move on here and go this way because we don't have cut. And move up over so we don't have to walk through the grass. And we're back in New Bark Town. So the reason why he was calling us so frantically is because, like I said before, the guy stole the Chikorita. And here's a police officer. He says, "Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the scene." Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. And he accuses us of stealing a Pokemon, but Lyra has our back here, and she says, "Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. It was the red-haired boy looking into the building." So we're gonna tell him that we actually saw that kid. We battled him. And I don't know what to name him. I usually name all my rivals like Tyson because I'm a big like Beyblade fan as well. And Tyson is one of the main characters of Beyblade. If you don't know what that is, but I don't know. Maybe I'll name him something different, like Larry. Nah, that's crappy. I like Tyson though. Let me just name him Tyson. I always name my rivals Tyson, so I don't see why I should name it anything else. Alright. Alright, so I see. So Tyson was his name, yeah. Alright, so we helped him in his investigation, which is neat. But they never catch him. They never catch him. If you play through this entire game, they never catch him and take the Pokemon back to the lab. He evolves it and everything. They never catch him. We give him his name and they completely abandon this thing. So anyway, we give him the egg, and Professor Elm is like having an asthma attack over here. So this egg must be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fancied by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out the secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. So he finds out. We also tell him that we met with Professor Oak because he was at Mr. Pokemon's house and he gave us a Pokedex. And then Professor Elm suggests that we do the gym challenge. So that's what we're going to do. The first gym is actually Violet City's gym, and we're not going to get there in this episode. I mean, we will get to Violet City in this episode, but we're not going to do... we're not going to fight the gym in this episode. But we're going to go back to our mom. We're going to let her know that we're going to be out of this house. So she's going to ask us every time we receive prize. She's going to keep some of the prize money. And I'm going to say no to that because she spends our money sometimes. And... you know, sometimes she gives us good stuff, you know, even like good items. Like sometimes she'll give you a choice scarf out of nowhere. Um, actually, wait. Do I have my Pokeballs? Alright, so I don't have my Pokeballs. I think I'm supposed to go back and talk to this guy. Alright, so I guess we're on. Oh, actually, oh, you know when we get our Pokeballs? I think when we face this guy. Oh yeah, I mean not this guy. I said guy because I think in Gold and Silver, it's a dude that shows you how to catch Pokemon, and then you get Pokeballs that way. I think, but in this in the remakes, it's Lyra. My whole nostalgia factor is freaking out right now. Okay, so anyway, Lyra's gonna show us how to catch a Pokemon. I'm gonna speed through this because we really don't need this. So, plus it takes like an eternity for her to select what the hell she wants to do. So, there we go. She catches the Rattata, and just like that, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. And she gives us the Pokeballs. There we go. Yeah, I was getting confused between the classic Gold and Silver and this one. That's just one thing that was changed just a tad, and how you get the Pokeballs. So, Sentret. Should I catch this Sentret? I don't know. It's dead, so never mind. um, yeah. What was my team again? Man, what? I forgot which Pokemon I'm supposed to catch. But the thing is, Sentret is a really good. Sentret and Fur are good. They're really good. HM slaves. They learn a bunch of HMs. So, damn, what's my team? I completely forgot my team. I think I have it written down here somewhere. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now I remember, obviously, because I'm looking right at it. So, we killed the level 2 Pidgey. Come on, let's get out of this grass. Alright, so now we're in Cherry Grove City, and we're gonna heal up again. And I don't know if I should end this episode here. I'm trying to think if I should. Alright, so none of the Pokemon that I want to add to my team can I catch here, so yeah. Alright, so we have some money, so I think I can buy some stuff. Like some antidotes and crap, since we already have a few potions. So yeah, let's get a few antidotes and some paralyzed heals, and we should be on our way because we have Pokeballs, we have potions, and I told her that I was already a beast, so we should be fine. And you know what? I think I'm gonna end this episode here because there are a bunch of trainers, and I don't want to make this episode too long. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my Let's Play of Pokemon Heart Gold. Please stay tuned for the next part, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.